You're not rolling up something right now. I'm pouring you up something right now. You definitely don't understand how I go down in the side, you know what I'm saying? What we do when we was making this tape getting high. Yeah, we was in the lab, chopping boys up and not slopping boys up. Chop stars.
How many special people change? How many special people change? How many special people change? How many lives are living straight? Where were you while we were getting high? Where were you while we were getting high? Slowly walking down the hall, faster than a cannonball. Where were you while we were getting high? Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide in a champagne supernova in the sky. Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide in a champagne supernova, a champagne supernova in the sky.
Oh, I was gonna ask you this because I just saw it. What's your obsession? Can you talk about your obsession with the color pink?
My obsession with the color pink.
Where does it stem from, and where do you use it in your life?
Okay. When I was a kid, my favorite color. Okay, when I was a kid, my favorite color was blue, and everything was blue. Like, I always chose like blue. Just like for anything, like toys. My room was blue, and then in high school I was like, I'm kind of over this. I felt like I don't know, I made it so much deeper than it needed to be. I feel like I make everything deeper than it needs to be, and I was like, well, you know, like the me who like blue is like not a thing anymore. So I was like, oh, I like red, which I feel is kind of like the opposite. And then I don't know, I've just been really into pink the past like, I don't know, year. And I remember my mom was really excited that I liked pink, I guess. Because I feel like I'm a person who doesn't really look like they would like pink, which is weird. I don't think colors are like, I think anyone can like any color. But I don't know. Even when I take pictures or like paint or whatever, I use a certain set of colors. I don't like to use blue or orange.
Yeah,
so.
I was gonna say that. I was like, your color selection is very like selective, and
Yeah.
there's colors where you definitely like stay away from.
Yeah.
And then there's colors you gravitate towards, like reds, yellows, oranges. I feel like
Yeah.
we see a lot, but
It's like really warm tones. I don't know why. I don't have anything like against it. I guess it's just like a personal preference. Yeah, I think when I used to shoot a lot more digital and like edit my pictures, I was a lot more heavily editing my photos, like colors and stuff. But now that I've switched more to like VHS and Polaroid, even like film, I just kind of let the colors be. Like, I don't know, like some of my recent stuff, like the sky is in it. Like there are blues, there are oranges. Recently been more into just kind of like as is rather than like a lot of editing going on. But also I don't think I would go out of my way to like use a bunch of blue, because I feel like the stuff I do, like I don't know, I'm just gravitated towards warmer colors, and like I don't know, it just feels more comfortable for me and how I want my stuff to be presented. So yeah, that's kind of not really an answer to the main question, but I just really like pink and it's my favorite color. So yeah.
I've been linking, won't link me again. Head's all empty and full of the shame. Thoughts I'm thinking go down the drain. And I feel just like a roach on its back. And there's no way for me to get up. She will get you like a case of anthrax. And that's something that I don't wanna catch. Try to control where I go in my mind. Nothing in here, got plenty of time. Only yesterday I said to myself, the things I'm doing ain't good for my health. And I feel just like a roach on its back. And there's no way for me to get up. Shit will get you like a case of anthrax. And that's something that I don't wanna catch. Shit will get you like a case of anthrax. And that's something that I don't wanna catch. Yeah. What you waiting for? Yeah.
For you to change your mind. Don't you get it? You hurt my pride. Another day for you to tell me lies. When you gonna say it? Tell me why. Tell me. Are you trying to break me? Tell me why. Lovers always shake me. Tell me why. This ain't gonna shake me.
Howdy, Sheriff. What's new on the prairie?
These niggas switched up when the tables turn. So my dog be patient, just wait your turn. Cause these niggas around you tryna cross the earn. Nigga ain't game, we gon' box him out. Whole OCA banks, nigga large amount. My cousin locked up, need to let him out. Nigga call up body and he shut his mouth. No loves and face, which I'm breaking them out. Can't believe, little nigga, this is not what you bout. You was 17, little nigga, on the way out. But that selfish as fuck to your mama. Can't be twisted up, nigga, in that drama. In that pen, too young, feeling trauma. But it's money on your books, no problem. I'ma love you always, no option. It's still faith in you, you got it. I don't really give a fuck who shot it. Can't believe it's your name on that body. Don't go taking them Zans and them mollies. Mama said 25 years, that hurt. I was in the stew, nigga, I was at work. I broke down right there, fuck it, who heard. I couldn't even record, I was lost for my words. I was on the way, you was supposed to make it. We twins, I'm eggs, you bacon. I still can't believe you ain't make it. But I see how you feel, she was hating. Listen to the angel you show, not saying. Here, tell a fuck nigga, you gotta take it. Fuck it, it's raining. 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 Stick on him, got 100 rounds, stick on him. Stick on him, got 100 rounds, stick on him. Slip by him, can't shit, no, slip by him. Nah, slip by him, can't shit, no, slip by him. Fuck it, it's raining. 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 Raining.
Next, I guess we'll move on to, do you have a current like favorite project or one that stands out? I also want to know if you had like a defining moment. Was there a project where you were like, oh yeah, this is kind of like what I want to do, or you felt like this is what was meant for you as far as your career, like going forward?
Yeah, I don't think I have a specific one like to go off of. I think each one or whatever I do put out is kind of like defining for the time being. Like whatever I'm working on at the time is like what makes me excited to keep doing it. But like looking back is like realizing like I've been kind of taking this more seriously for a while. It was just kind of like, wow, I didn't think that much time had gone through, because I don't know, I'm not really one to look back, I guess, like how long it's been or stuff like that, or like what I've done over the past years, or even like recently. So
It's just kind of more like what's happening now.
Yeah,
and then
yeah, like everything.
Going off the momentum.
Yeah,
and then just,
everything
like,
is
forward,
like right now for me. I have a hard time. I don't know. Like if it's like going on right now, it's like the biggest deal in my life. Like if I'm working on something right now, it's like what's in the forefront. So I think sometimes I forget to look back. So I think all of it's just kind of like an accumulation of the things that I'm currently doing or want to do. And if it's something I want to do, it'll eventually happen. But I think right now I don't have anything in particular, just hoping to shoot more film. I didn't swear that I never shoot film, but I was just really scared because it seemed kind of scary because for a while I was just shooting like automatic and all of that, so having to like actually know and like learn about lighting and like shooting more manual seemed kind of scary. But I think I'm at the point where I want to have a little more control over what I'm shooting and how it looks.
And I think film too is scary, right? Because at first, like getting it developed and sending it to someone else, it's not as hands-on as what you're used to.
Yeah, so hopefully, I don't know, maybe I can develop my own. But I really like the place I go to, Digital Pro Lab. Oh, another scary thing, which is also kind of like with digital, you can take 100 pictures of like one person and be like, okay, well, there has to be one good one, like at least, but with film, it's more like taking the time, like you only get like a limited amount of photos per roll. And so that's also kind of been like a challenge, just like slowing down and just making sure the shot is like really worth it, because you don't know, like, and that's another thing, you don't know how it's going to turn out either. So it's like a lot more trust kind of like in what you're doing. And so it was really hard at first, because I think I was like, oh no, like maybe I'm not as good as like I think I am. But I think it's cool because it's really pushed me to like think even more about what I'm taking a photo of. So
I think you kind of have to find like a balance too, because with, like you said, like digital and automatic, you have all that trust in yourself, and you can trust your eye, and it's not more as relying on your camera, because you do a lot of stuff in like post-production.
Yeah.
But with film, you kind of have to find a balance of like, okay, I have to trust my camera, I have to trust who I'm getting developed, and trust my eye, right?
Yeah, there's like a lot
so
going
you have to
on.
find like a bigger balance there.
Yeah, for sure, because like you said, I did do like a lot of editing with like colors, and I wouldn't really like edit the person. Like mostly I just focus on like the colors, like how I wanted it to come off. Like if I was making it super like smooth looking or a lot of grain, like you have a lot of freedom when it comes to editing with digital. And you can edit your film photos. I don't think that's really, I wouldn't edit my film photos. So that's what I'm saying. I'm really into more like as is, like not editing. Like Polaroids is like how it is. Like you don't know exactly how the film's gonna come out when you take the picture. Like stuff like that, just like a lot more challenging, like not messing with the photos, not editing them, just very like I said, like as is, like you take the picture, take it for what it is, how it looked in that moment, rather than like how I'm feeling, because I feel like I was editing things based on how I felt. So it was never like, I mean, sometimes I knew how I wanted the picture to look, but it was also kind of just based on whenever I got to editing it, how I was feeling that day or how I wanted it to look or whatever was like inspiring me or my editing was how I decided to make the picture look.
Right. And I feel like now that you say it, you do have a lot of diversity as far as like with film, it's a lot more raw, right? With film is a lot more raw, and you know, you don't edit as much or do a lot of post-production. Like you said, you don't even edit your film photos. And then with Polaroids, I feel like that's almost the rawest form of photography,
it's
right?
Like instant, like you get it back. Like with film, it's like, you know, you gotta get it developed. And but I'm also really into Polaroids because it's like it's very physical. Like you get it back instantly within like, I don't know, a few minutes, and you see how it turns out. And it's I just like that you can have it. It's like a physical copy. Like you can get your photos printed out, but I just like how fast and how like I don't know, you can just have it and put it somewhere. So yeah, I don't know. I've been into Polaroids a lot.
I don't know what niggas mad for. She said I'm acting like an asshole. I see bitches on the dance floor. I smoke my blunt and I get in the mode. I smoke my blunt and I get in the mood. I fuck with you, babe, I fuck with you. Don't give a fuck, I'm breaking all the rules. Won't give a fuck, I'm bringing all the jewels. You turn me up, you said you're proud of me. I turn you up, I said I'm proud of you. Think you fresh and fuck, you ain't proud of jeans. I let you know when I'm in the booth, and when I'm out doing what I do. Send me pictures of that cooch. Hey big, gon' send me pictures of that cooch. Yeah, when I'm feeling, gotta play it gooch. I got my blunt and I'm right next to you. I roll my blunt right up next to you. Lose control right up next to you. Go.
Set
I had to recharge. My brothers got broken, they fighting the charge. Had to take a couple L's and the right from wrong. I'm smoking this out, it gets not out of bones. I saw me a drug, get real quick, then I'm gone. Designer, I'm stepping Ricky for the tub. Ain't care money more, gotta give it some more. So being my problem, told leave me alone. Go for gold, so I'm coming in first, but you know this ain't no race. Every time I real, feel like a junkie holiday. Good day to get money, get high all day. So getting bitch, yeah, this shit in my veins. All I'm trying to do is go up my team. Nothing about all them things, that's why I be saying I'll take the riches over fame. I need the millions, coldest for middle. No matter how much they try, they can't get rid of me. I'ma remain a legend till infinity. With an army, give a fuck about the enemy. Start going up, people turning a friend. But I'm selling my gold like I came out of Tiffany. These rappers be capping this over the image. I came out the water, it feel like I'm Christian. I don't give a fuck about the enemy. Some people believe this, but I ain't no mission. I fuck on this bitch and then go watch some anime. You get the kid like the boss is an enemy. I was out bad, but you know how to flex. I need all the rings, I ain't talking about sex. If I wanna talk and I do it my own way. Just did a quit 15 over 0. Can't even talk down, little bitch, you would know that. I'ma still handle my business as always. I gotta get to the digital junkies, I'm Jesus, I feel like a rap. Tryna jump on them first, I fight to Tokyo. I need a fucking break from Manhattan. Jump out through senses, I had to recharge. My brothers got broken, they fighting the charge. Had to take a couple L's and the right from wrong. I'm smoking this out, it gets not out of bones. I saw me a drug, get real quick, then I'm gone. Designer, I'm stepping Ricky for the tub. Ain't care money more, gotta give me some more. So being my problem, told leave me alone.
Okay, so I want to transition into your ad that you did with Converse and the video that you did. And yeah, tell us a little bit more about that and how did that come about and the opportunity.
Okay, so I was checking my emails and sometimes like I'll get emails like, oh, like a brand deal or like collab, like we'll send you like a product if you make a video for it. And so I kind of thought that's what this was, but it was kind of vague, and I was just like, sure, why not? It seemed like more personable. Like sometimes they'll just put like your username, but they were like, hey, we're like this ad agency. We're gonna work with like a well-known shoe brand. Like if you're interested in making a video or something. And I was like, yeah, sure. Like, can I get more information? And I had replied like a week later, and they were like, oh yeah, like they emailed me back super fast. They're like, yeah, before we proceed though, like we're gonna need you to sign an NDA. And I was like, oh, like, okay, that's kind of random, but like, okay. And so I signed it, and they're like, oh, can we get like a Zoom call or whatever? So I like set it up, and I still didn't know anything. Maybe I didn't read, I don't know. But then they were like, had a whole presentation, and there was like 2 or 3 people on the Zoom call also. And I was like, oh my god. And they were like, yeah, so like we're gonna like make a video for Converse. We were wondering if you're interested. And I was just like so like confused, because I didn't know. I thought it was just like a shoe brand. They didn't say. Mm-hmm. And I didn't, like I said, maybe it did, I just didn't read the whole thing. And so they were like, so like, do you want to do it? And I was just kind of like sitting there like what? And then they're like, well, if you want to. And I was like, no, yeah, like, yeah, I'll do it. And then it was cool. So I was just like working with I can't remember the name, but there's like an ad agency, and I guess Converse had contacted them maybe. And so then I made the video. It was cool. They sent me, and people like I worked with, like my friends, they sent us shoes to make the video. It was just like a TikTok, like I took some photos and I put them together, kind of sped up. They had a certain they had based it off one of the videos I already had done, and they were like, we want it like this. So basically just did that, and they posted it on the Converse page, and then I also posted it. So
that was almost like 2 years ago?
Yeah,
because it was at the New Year's party when you told me.
Yeah,
because it came out a little bit after New Year's.
Yeah, it's like they hit me up like the first week of December maybe, or it was like Thanksgiving, December, like around there. And then it didn't come out till like January like 8th or 12th or something. I remember like they didn't even tell me they were posting it. They just had me send different versions. Or I think I had sent them different versions, and they either wanted it like slower or faster. And then they were like, okay, like we'll let you know. And the next thing I know is just like Converse. Yeah, it was like Converse tagged you in a video, and I was like, oh shit. Like, damn. Yeah, it was like at the end of the day too. I was like, this isn't even like.
Do you remember the day? Was it like a Thursday?
yeah, just like a random. It like said it was like a random day. I was like picking up food or something. I think yeah. I think I was like picking up food, or I was doing something like that. Like I just remember I was in the car, and I was like picking up food. I think, and then I was like, oh my god, like I have to make a post, like, cause I posted it on my Instagram, like, oh, like BTS, and then like, stuff like that. It was cool. Like I said, I think it was the first time I was like, oh, like I said, not that you have to like move somewhere and like all of your work is gonna like blow up or whatever. Like it definitely does make it easier to like meet with people or like network and stuff like that. But it was just, it kind of made me feel a lot better about, I don't know. It made me feel like I could do stuff, I guess. That was the first time I was just like, wow. And I talked to my parents about it because I had to sign all these papers and I wasn't really sure. And I think for them too, they were kind of like, okay, this is like
serious.
Yeah,
it's a known brand. Obviously.
Yeah, so it's like, oh, like
everyone knows Converse.
Yeah, so it's like, okay, maybe this is something. Like maybe you can do something with like taking pictures.
I think too that plays into a lot of like reach as far as social media. Like you said, like you don't have to, because that's kind of, I don't know, the stigma around like you have to go to LA, you have to go to New York to really flourish or like reach your full potential. But with social media, you have the reach, you know, worldwide, where someone can see you off their phone and you're across the country, you know, and find your work and hire you for work, and you still work from home, and I mean you can go worldwide.
Yeah, they said they found, it was like this one TikTok I had made, and they put it like in the presentation. They're like, yeah, like we found you on TikTok, we really like this like kind of style of video, like it was like a bunch of different pictures and some like graphics I had done, and I put them really fast to like the audio, and it just would kind of switch through them, so that's kind of the same thing I used for the video I did for them, was like a bunch of pictures and then like matching the audio, and then it slows down and goes through each one. So yeah, it's cool like to think that you can, I don't know, like get opportunities just by posting stuff online. But then that's like a whole thing about like content and like actual like art. Like, are you just making it for content, or are you just posting because you want to? Like, it's hard because it's like, oh, I'm a artist, but now I have to be a video content creator and make like TikToks of my art, but that's not even the whole point of you doing it, you know? So it's like a whole thing. It's like, what is it? It's hard, but I think if you can find like a happy medium, then it'll work out, you know?
In Bloom Radio.
We receive our bloody circles in the mail. Only see what's really important when it's nailed. As a teen, my Lord and Savior was a male. seeing me, you late. Better go back from where you came. I left that shit like in LA. How you living, who you loving in LA? How you living, who you loving in LA? I left that shit right in LA. Sound like hey, you sounding like them bitches say. Ain't worried about what none of these bitches say. Yeah. I see you like when I'ma see you. I see you texting like I need you, yes, man. You acting like it's hard to live in the past. You sounding like them bitches, me and my be laughing at these bitches, laughing at these bitches, we be laughing at these bitches, we be laughing.
Everybody says I'm wrong. Said I'm dying to meet you, girl. Everybody says I'm wrong. Everybody says I'm wrong. But we keep it going on. Feelings coming on. But the bullshit got too long. Yeah. Everybody says I'm wrong. Everybody says I'm wrong.
Do you feel like you found that as far as, social media and like how you use your platform? And I know we've talked about it before about using your Instagram as that's kind of like your portfolio and how you perfect the way your Instagram looked, or you definitely are like hands-on as far as...
like I'm really particular about it because like right now that's like my main portfolio for the time being, unless that's like, I don't know, I need to make like a website. But I haven't really been posting as much like on TikTok. I used to post like just a bunch of stuff, like even if it was the same thing, because like to the viewer, I guess it would be like a new video. But I don't know, I think taking a step back from kind of like posting on everything just to get it out there, because it's cool. You can reach like more audience and other people and other like creatives who are doing the same thing, or like just entirely different. Like I do photos mainly and video. Maybe I'll find someone who does like painting or draws, and they're super cool too. So I like that because that's how I meet a lot of people I've worked with, or like people who make clothes and stuff like that. So like meet up with them and work. So it's like cool, not even just like, I don't really do it for like anything in particular, like to get jobs or to do this, do that. It's just kind of like putting whatever I do out there. I don't know, it like just kind of depends on what you want to post. Like if you post everything, you don't post everything. But I think it'd be cool to start posting more stuff again. It's just kind of hard because I don't want it to feel like it's a job or like I'm doing it for views or for content. So, but hopefully,
take yourself too seriously.
Yeah, I hope I can, now that I have more time, like kind of find like make it more fun. Like I don't want to just post to post because it's like, I don't know, it's a whole thing, I guess.
Girl, you know that I be loving you in my afterlife, afterlife. Baby, let me bring the sky to you, bring the night to you, let your eyes shine through. If I'm going all this life, you know that I'm gonna love you, know that I'm gonna love you. I hope you dance for a long time, but you press rewind, You're in my mind, I want to resign, I don't know what's right, and I can't decide, better trust my eyes, I shine at night, lit up like a light, hit you like a light, can't sleep, I walk on ice, I keep my nights by my side, baby, whatever the situation is, I'll be there. If life really a game, I feel this shit is still a beta. And if it really is, I'm feeling happy, so they hate it. Sunk in my emotion, you won't catch me on the radar. Everybody hungry, better pray you don't get ate up. They gon' say they hate us, I really don't care. What the cause of you is though, you know this shit ain't fair. I be spending young and all this shit I can't wear. Every time that I was down and I look up, they ain't there. It is what it is, man, in the end it's all love. My races on the fast, don't even think I'll catch up. In the end, don't even matter, we know they gon' all hate. Someday I hope you come around, just know that I ain't gon' wait. No way, no way, no way. I'm really hanging out there.
much, I gotta hold my own way. Even if I'm feeling like I'm going down the wrong way. Somehow we always make it where we designated. If life really a game, I feel this shit is still a beta. And if it really is, I'm feeling habits on the hater. Sunk in my emotion, you won't catch me on the radar. Everybody hungry, better pray you don't get ate up. They gon' say they hate us, I really don't care. What the cause of you is, don't you know this shit, it ain't fair. I be spending young and all this shit I can't wear. Every time that I was down and I look up, they ain't there.
I didn't see her.
Yeah, go, 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 go. Pretty and pink and shit, man, a bitch bad as hell. I can't give her no extra, can't all but a word. For a baggie, it's gon' touch a scale. Got a bitch in the watch, she gon' loan me a V. She know I'm really that guy. I know she really won't ride. She a eater, I'm telling her vibe. All her life, don't ask me why. Why sell? I'm still getting high. Why sell? Bitch, I'm still getting fly. I hop in the Tesla, I'm out. Buy what's on my plate? Steak, fries, yeah. Yeah, he's stuck in the trap on no noodle cups. Can't fuck with that boy cause his ass is a dub. We talking money and he don't got enough. Getting high at me, I'm calling his bluff. Vivian shades, I ain't rocking no buffs. Bitch, I'm just talking shit, I don't know how to rap. Not going for shit, most of you hat. Man, how the fuck I make this all off an app? I'm selling this bitch with bloodsuckers event. If it ain't money, bitch, and don't hit my jack. 3-5 bring food to the fake, bitch, I'm smacked. Still keep the trip, man, I don't know how to act. Keep the trip on my back, take his ass off the map.
Nothing I could do. Damn, nothing I could do. Damn, nothing I could do. Damn, nothing I could do. Friends, hanging out the roof. Plans, I can have them too. Bands, she won't find in you. Damn, what we finna do? Skirm, second one to chase. Run, right on base. Laughing, always to the bank. Oh, what happened? See it either way. Steady gassing, then you put your brakes. I got asthma, you keep tryna race. For your pastor, we can make it great. So I know, I just be your place. Damn, nothing I could do. 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 Friends, hanging out the roof. Plans, I can have them too. Bands, she won't follow you. Damn, what we finna do?
I guess it's getting to like how we met. I guess we should have started with
Oh
that.
yeah.
But like, how do we meet? And I guess our first shoot. I mean, I could
Our
start with
first
that
shoot?
there, but do you remember how we met? I guess we have two different stories.
Do I? Okay.
Do we? I guess the
I
same
think
thing.
we met at a pop up at AWOL,
Yeah.
and you're like, or our mutual
We had a
friend.
mutual
yeah, we had a
friend at the
mutual
time.
friend at the time, and he was like, "Yo, like, can you get a picture of us?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." Like, yeah, I guess
sure.
so. And he was like, "Oh, like." I think he said you were his cousin. Like
I
he
was
was
not.
like,
I'm not
he
his
was like-
cousin.
he's
I'm not his cousin.
He's
but-
like, this is my
Yeah.
cousin. Like, can you take a picture of us? I was like, okay. And I was like, I didn't want to, but I didn't know you, so I was
Yeah.
just like, okay.
Being
like,
nice.
Yeah, so I took like some pictures of y'all, and yeah, I think like a month later, you had texted me like, hey, like we're opening up the shop. I don't know, like in a month or something, like we're just putting it together now, like kind of finishing up. Like, could you take some pictures of us? And I was like, yeah, sure. So I remember I went and I was like, okay, like there's 5 guys. Like I don't know any of these people.
Yeah.
Like I just went by myself, and I had started doing shoots, but I just was like also kind of new to like going and meeting people that I didn't know. So I was kind of like, I barely met this guy once. Like I don't even know him. So it was kind of scary, like meeting all these people and like not knowing, but it was also like, okay, well, this is my job, I guess. Like that's what I'm supposed to do. So I went, and yeah, I was like at the first location. And I remember we shot there. I don't know if we went out to eat that time. I don't think so. I know the other time we went to IHOP, but we were there for a long time, and it was fun. Oh, I took like a lot of pictures. I remember going through
there's
them.
a lot of pictures.
There's like a lot of pictures.
And I know like that means you have way more. So.
Yeah, there's like, because I edited at least, I don't even know. But there was like a lot, and so yeah, that was kind of how we first met. And then I just would go over and be like, "Oh, we're gonna watch this movie. Like, do you want to stay?" Yeah,
shit.
like
we just do random shit. I think so. I mean, for me, the first like I said, our first couple like times meeting was at the AWOL pop up. We had the mutual, and then I think I posted those pictures that you sent me. You sent me like 3 on through DM, so the quality was like probably shit.
Yeah,
and then I think I posted them, and then. I was actually going to go with someone else. There was someone else that was like at that pop-up. I don't know if you know him, but he shoots on film. I'll tell you who after, but he shoots on film, and I had like seen him, like he was kind of in that like, I don't know, crowd or whatever, and I had seen him, and I was like, yo, like I'm about to do this or whatever, blah, blah, blah. He was like, yeah, hit me up, like I'd be down. And then that just kind of fell through, and then when I started to like look more, you know, like we had met, and then I looked more into like your pictures, and I just kind of saw your style, and even I thought that was kind of crazy.
It was
to
so
start
different
with like a photo shoot, like as presenting. I don't know if anyone's. I mean, I'm sure people have done it, but I was just kind of like, yeah, we should take photos and for ourselves. We made it so. I think from the start, we made it so like personable as far as like this is us. You know, we didn't present a lot of clothes at first. Which I feel like is a big thing to open up a store and post your best pieces, like, you know, your wall pieces, your bangers, and for us to be like, no, like, this is just us. Like, it's just pictures of us chilling in the shop. I think that was kind of funny looking back at it.
No, but I think it's cool because, like, there's also, like, there was, like, a lot of y'all, so it was, like, you know, it's, like, kind of introducing to everyone because you walk in, it's, like, you don't know who's going to be there.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know. I think it was cool because sometimes, like, when it comes to like shops, it's like you don't really know the person, I guess, and not that you have to, but it's just like you walk in and you don't know who's gonna be in there, and it's like, are they cool, like can I talk to them, or like you don't even know what they look like. It's like you walk in and like I think it's kind of important to have like
for a shop that's kind of half the battle as far as
like talking with people
service,
like
right?
Like can I come in here if I have a question about a shirt, or like why is this priced like this? You know what I mean? Like, you know, some people are gonna be like, oh, just whatever. But if you're like, oh, this is like the story, like it's from here, it's from there, or this is like a cool like band, like this was whatever. I don't know. I think having like a connection or some type of relationship with the person you're working with, like whether it's like you're selling clothes or taking pictures. It's nice to have because you can go in there and like have a conversation. It's not just like you just go in and like buy a shirt or something. Like I think that makes it like that much more intimate to kind of know who you're like gonna meet. Like who you're gonna walk into and like talk with. It's like
then that definitely has its advantages and disadvantages.
Yeah, because like I don't know. It's like nice to go somewhere and you're like, oh hey, what's up? Like how you been? Like I don't know. I think it's. For me, at least, I like to talk with all the people I work with and, like, really get to know them because, like, how am I going to take a picture of you if, like, you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like whenever I have a shoot, I'm always like, okay, like, we're just going to hang out, we're going to walk around, take a few pictures, like, you know, just pretend like it's a phone, like, don't be all, like, because I know how it is. I hate getting my picture taken.
Yeah, definitely could be intimidating.
Like, it's scary.
Camera,
it's like,
flash.
like, staring at you. It's like, what am I doing? Like, what do I do? So, like,
my hands,
so I'm just like, okay, like, it's good. Like, we'll just walk around. Like, if you find somewhere you think looks cool, then we'll take a picture. Like, I think it's the most important thing is to make sure, like, you and them are both comfortable. Because it's like, how am I supposed to take your picture? I think that's so, like, such a big deal. If I can't, like, you know, like, I just want us to both be, like, on the same page, just, like, having a good time, just hanging out, and then the rest just kind of comes with it, so.
Yeah, that definitely makes it easier.
Yeah.
And I mean, from our side, I could feel how it's intimidating, you know, for a photographer walking into a room. It's like
you might not even know the person. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Really
I didn't know any of y'all. And y'all were just like, yeah, pull up. And I walk in like a barbershop.
Yeah, in the back of a barbershop.
Yeah,
come back
and
here.
there's just like all these guys. I go into a back room and there's like 5 guys and they're all just like, what's up?
Fucking playing games.
Yeah, and I'm like, hey, like.
Pulling out the PS2.
Yeah, I'm like, here to take y'all's pictures.
At some point, I don't even think we were posing. We were just playing games.
Yeah.
We were just kind of like in the background, just taking pictures of us, you know, doing whatever. Just
and I was like, how am I supposed to be like, hey, like, can you sit on this couch and like, can you like pose, like, can you move your leg? Can you move your arm? Like, can you turn? Like, you know, it's like awkward. I don't know you, and I'm like, hey, sorry, I have to take your picture. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's why I'm here. But it was just like, but even then, it was fine. Like, everyone was just so chill. Like, I had a different conversation with everyone, I feel, and I think that's how it is still. Like, I have a different relationship with everyone because obviously, like, we're all still friends, you know. So it's really cool to see how we've all kind of like grown over the past like 2-3 years.
Yeah, like 2, almost 3 years.
Yeah. Because like those pictures, like, not that I hate them, but like,
no, I
hate them. They're bad.
Not too long ago because we had
they're really bad.
Well, we redid our Instagram and like archived everything.
They're so bad.
Like I archived everything not too long ago and like scrolling all the way down and being like, oh,
those suck.
Even
so
before
bad.
that, like our first posts were so bad.
Yeah.
I mean, just us taking pictures.
I know. That's how I feel. Like, and it's not that like, I don't know, but it's like I've grown so much like from the style of stuff I've taken. But even now, there's sometimes I'll take pictures. I'm like, I could have done better, or like, you know, like I could have done this, I could have done that. But just also seeing that too is like, wow, I would never even take a picture like that anymore.
But even, I mean, for the time, for us, I mean, for a page coming up, it was like really big for us. And I think that plays a lot into, you know, the effect that a good picture can have, you know, on your reputation or how someone visualizes you in their head or, you know, how they see a shop. Because for us to get professional pictures done as our first, you know, maybe like 2 or 3 posts, I remember within the next like 2 days we had like 1,000 followers before we opened. And it was kind of crazy. And then just seeing, you know, that post in general or the 2 posts had like 500 likes, then like 300 likes. And I think even sometimes now that's hard to acquire. I mean, for us, and then just the reach, you know, seeing, for us, we were still consumers, so to see a lot of shops in the area liking the post or sharing the post or just people noticing us in general was definitely big. And I think just having professional photos, like, it goes a long way, definitely.
Yeah, because, like, just, like, I don't know, how you present yourself is, I guess it means a lot, apparently.
Right.
Like, you know, apparently it's a big deal. It's, like, how you present yourself on social media is, like, how people perceive you or whatever. And that's why I kind of hate it. Like, that's why I hate, like, being perceived online, I guess, or, like, sharing stuff about myself. Like, that's why I never really post myself. But, like, it does really make that difference. Like, if you're having a brand or, like, a shop or anything like that, like, the way you present yourself in, like, the pictures you post or the things you decide to not post, like, it all kind of, like, accumulates into, like, your overall image. And, like, when you're buying something or just even, like, looking at someone or literally anything, it makes, like, a really big difference. So...
Yeah, I feel like the way you perceive yourself on social media plays a big role in how people perceive you, I guess, in real life, or
whether it's true or not.
The image that they build in their head,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
because there's some people, like, I don't know, you can be anyone you want online,
and it's crazy because you have all the control, right? You know what you post on social media, so you can kind of make yourself look mysterious. I make funny all the time because you don't post anything.
Yeah, I never
people
post.
See you and people ask for your Instagram and then you're like, oh, it's Alyssa Grace, and then
I'm
people
like,
are like, oh,
no,
this is
no,
you. Like,
no,
wait,
no.
this is actually you. You're the mysterious one.
No, I don't. This is like a fake person, actually. Like, I hate that so much. I hate that. It's like so awkward. Like, I'm not, like, I don't know. It's just weird. Like, like, people don't know what I sound like. Some people don't know what I look like. I try like to kind of post, like, so people kind of,
I mean,
you know,
this year, this is the most pictures I've seen of you.
Yeah, this
year for sure.
And it's like, I don't know. So, like I said, I just feel like I want people to be like, okay, she's like a person, like not just like. So I don't know, cause like people have said like, oh, you seem like this, you seem like that, and I'm like, wait, really? Like that's not how I am at all. Like I'm so like, you know, like if you know me, I'm really, I don't know, but I'm not like that serious. I feel like, yeah, of course I want my work and like what I like put out online to be taken like seriously, and seem very like, I don't know, kind of like put together. Like there's a very certain way I put my pictures, like I'll scan my Polaroids and put them a certain way so everything's very like consistent and stuff like that, like colors and I don't know, I guess I don't know, I don't want to, I feel like maybe it comes off a little too like serious or like I don't know, but like I'm not always like that, so it's like weird. I feel like when you meet me in person, it's like, but that's how it is. It's like online, like you meet someone and they're like different or they're the same. Like it just depends. You never know. But I'd rather, I don't know. I'm hoping to be more like open.
No,
so,
I mean it definitely goes both ways. I mean,
you know,
see people that are like, you meet them, they look so cool on social media, then you meet them, you're like, oh, you're just you know, just a regular guy.
Yeah,
I can actually talk to you. You know?
That's why I want people to feel like they can talk with me. I don't want, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to seem like too one way or the other. Like I don't know.
You're approachable.
Like I'm not, I don't know.
I don't think you're too like into yourself.
I hope not. I don't think so. Like I'm very like, no, like that's not me. Like do not, like don't, no.
Perceive me as that.
Yeah. I don't know.
that cake at a bank. I'm in that lead, bitch, I'm pumped. Hold up, tell the bitch short, bring her home. Young nigga fresh from the start. Hold up. Young nigga fresh from the start. Hold up. Bad bitch from the start. Hold up. Young nigga fresh from the start. Hold up. When I come around, they don't talk now. Diamonds, they shine in the dark now. Diamonds, they shine in the dark now. Diamonds, they shine in the dark now. They taking me where I done. They taking me where I done.
I'm happy.
Okay, so transitioning into let's talk more about you though. I want to know some of your. I do want to know some of your fashion inspiration.
My fashion?
I mean, we are a clothing store. We
Okay.
are clothing based. So I guess where do you pull a lot of your inspiration for your daily wear or just in general? Do you have anybody in particular or any brands that you like?
I'm trying to think. I feel like recently, like kind of like the middle of the summer through now, I've just been wearing a lot of black clothes. I like to wear a lot of the same things. So like if I like lose a shirt or something, it's like horrible because I'll wear the same like 5 to 10 shirts. I wear the same like 2, 3, like 4 pants, like the black pair. Well, I have more now. I have like green and brown. I'll wear the same shoes every day. Like, I'll wear the same shoes every day for like until I'm like, okay, I need to get a new pair. I don't know if it's like a uniform, but like, no, like it's very like, okay, like, you know, I'm just gonna rotate the same pieces, but it's like these are the ones I like at the time, and until I find like another shirt or like a jacket or like layering, I don't know. I don't know if I have like particular brands that I like. I like Vivienne Westwood. I don't know if I like if that says anything. I kind of like True Vintage, but I wouldn't say I always wear it. But I do like that type of style. Really into what is it, like military
Mhm.
type stuff. Like I have a few like jackets, like camo
Like,
jackets.
vintage,
Yeah.
military gear,
Mhm.
super sick. And I think that like goes along with like your camos.
Yeah.
And, your tans, your browns.
Yeah, very like neutral colors, nothing super crazy like graphics. I don't know. I've just been trying to be a little more like, I don't know, like wearing blank tees. Like, I don't know, kind of like faded and stuff like that. Nothing super crazy. I'm also like kind of in the middle of like, I don't know what my style is.
No,
So it's just like, I'm just going to wear like blank everything, just very like.
I think I've kind of been in the same as far as like just having that uniform and having those select pieces. And for me, and I'm sure it's the same thing for you, but it's all comes down just to fit.
Yeah,
right? So
like
these 5 shirts fit me perfect.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
why would I wear something else? You know, when you don't feel comfortable in it, or if you think that it doesn't really fit you right. So
Yeah.
I think that is probably the biggest thing as far as fashion or just everyday wear is wearing things that fit you right, that you feel comfortable in. And I think that's kind of what we've been on, like a comfort kick as far as like our
very,
style goes,
like,
is just like
yeah.
chill, you know, like you can kind of do everything in it and feel comfortable, not too
It's
dressed
nothing,
up,
yeah,
but not
nothing
like too dressed down,
yeah.
you know?
It's like kind of in the middle.
Like almost like, oh, I just got out of bed like 10 minutes ago, you know, kind of that
Yeah.
style of like, look like
But
you're not
it's-
trying,
yeah.
but you kind of are.
It's like put together just enough, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe try and wear some more fitted clothes, I guess. Like most of my
But
clothes.
it is winter, it is cold.
Yeah.
So.
Like I'll try and wear like a smaller crop shirt, and then like if I wear a sweater, like have that like a little longer. So just I guess trying to find proportions more, because I remember like a year ago I was wearing shirts that were like way too long, and you know, and so it's like I don't know. I'm still very much like trying to find my style. So it's just kind of like that weird in between of like wearing the same type of clothes, but the clothes I do have, I feel like I really like. So yeah, if you see me like, I don't know, 2 weeks in a row, like yeah, like if you were to see me 2 weeks in a row, I'd probably wear like the same things or like type of style of clothing, just like what is it called? Like just like swapping them out, kind
Same
of.
wardrobe type.
Yeah.
No, I feel that.
You know?
Actually, I got called out the other day.
Really?
I was, I had saw someone at the beauty house market on like, what was that? Maybe like, I don't know.
That was like 2
on
weeks
like a
ago.
regular Saturday or something. And then I saw this guy at the Volti market. And then he came here, and all 3 times I was wearing the same green pants. I was
Really?
wearing the same green pants. And when he seen me here, the third time he seen me, he seen
like,
me
"You
3
like those
times
pants?"
in the span of 2 weeks. He was literally like, "Oh, so you're really liking those pants, right?" I was like, "Fuck, dude!" Like,
No, that's me
Yeah.
with my black pants.
Yeah.
Like I'm wearing them right now. If you know me, you know what pants I'm talking about. They're Wranglers. I got them for $1 at what is it? The Sage Market, the vintage. Yeah, those are my favorite pants. I have more pants now. I also,
no,
you know,
I feel that.
but like
We're getting more pieces.
Yeah, like I'm trying to get more pants. I remember I went with my mom and my brother to go see Ponyo in the movie theaters, and they were like, "What was that?" Like I don't know. It's not even anything crazy, but like I just remember going, and like that was one of the first times I saw a movie. Like I don't know how old I was when it came out, but I was like, I had never really watched anything like that before, and I was like, wow, like this style is so cool. And then I remember like in 7th or like 6th, 7th grade, I like started watching anime, and I guess that's kind of how I got into that. But yeah, I always like watched Studio Ghibli. I went and saw the new movie. It was super good. I thought it was super good. I don't know. Also, like when I go see a movie, I kind of base it off of like whatever I was thinking while I was watching the movie, and so like I was just thinking about so many things, and like I just really liked it. It was super long. Not super long, but I just like felt like I didn't want it to end. But yeah, I feel like whenever I do watch something, I won't like take a shot from it and like use it, but I feel like I'll try and remember things that stood out to me and somehow incorporate it into what I'm doing. I don't know if you can really tell. Probably not, because like I said, it's not like I'm taking a shot or like taking something from there, but I feel like, oh, like the way it made me feel is like kind of sticks to when I make something, I guess. Like, oh, like this movie, I felt like this way, and like, you know, like when you watch a movie and you're like, oh my god, like I'm gonna do this now. Like I remember when I watched Karate Kid when I was little, I was like, Mom, like I'm gonna do karate, like, you know. So it's like that, but I just carry it into my work somehow.
And you were into kickboxing for a while.
Oh my god,
you did take.
I wasn't
classes.
okay. I had to do a PE credit to graduate, and I signed up late. Or, well, I don't think... Well, yeah, of course, I probably did sign up late. And it was, like, kickboxing. So it was, like, once a week. Every Monday, I'd get to school at, like, 7. And I had, like, the little wraps. And we had to jump rope. And we had to, like, run 1.5 miles for, like, our final. Like, our midterm and our final. And I would just listen to, like, Blade the whole time. like
Blade during your miles.
Yeah, I know. But, I mean, it made me go, like, fast, I guess. I don't know. And
do you remember your mile time or your mile and a half
No, it was
time?
probably horrible. It was probably, like, 14 minutes or something. Like, I'm not a runner. But I did it. You know what I mean? It was cool. I kind of liked it. Honestly, it wasn't that much, like, kickboxing stuff. Like, yeah, we would do, like, what is it called? I can't think of the name.
Like sparring?
No.
I was like, yeah, that'd be crazy if y'all were sparring.
No, it was not. Like, I was mostly, like, they would just do, like, workouts pretty much the whole
like
time.
Drills, kind
yeah, like, and then we would put our wraps on and do some stuff, but, like, it wasn't anything ever crazy. It was more of, like, a PE class, kind of. But, yeah, I don't know. It was, like, super random, because I would just be like, oh, sorry, I can't go out. I have kickboxing in the morning. Yeah,
Yeah, that's wild.
But yeah, I did like it because it was like consistent. Like I would go like exercise, so hopefully that's something I can get back into, like going to the gym, I guess.
So I guess last we'll talk about music. I guess what have you been listening to? Do you have a couple favorite songs? I know
I have.
We'll do a couple songs after this, but
yeah,
I guess we'll talk about like what you've been listening to. I wanted to ask you about how music affects your mood or affects your videos, because you do a lot of music in your videos.
Yeah.
Where do you pull your music from? I know we were talking about this, how if I'm making a video, I usually use a song from that time. Yeah. So if we were on a trip or, you know, we're on the plane, you know, and I'm taking a video, okay, this is the song that I was listening to on the plane. Or this is the song that we just happened to listen to in the car while we had a conversation. And, you know, that kind of was like my theme song for the trip. So how do you figure out, you know, your music to your videos?
I feel like most of the time, a lot of my videos are from like whenever I go somewhere. And when I do go somewhere, like, let's say it's like a week or 2 weeks or something, I'll pick like, I don't know, a few albums depending on how long I'm there. Like if it's like 4 days, maybe I'll pick 2-3 albums. Or if I'm somewhere longer, then I'll pick like more. But when I'm there, I'll only listen to those albums like the entire time. 'Cause like what I was saying, like when you go back and listen to those albums, it's like you remember, oh my god, like I was here listening to this song. Like it just reminds you of that. And I think that's how I listen to music in general. Like I have so many playlists, and like for just like different times. I don't have like I know some people do like this month, like every month they'll do like a playlist, but I don't know, I'll change it. Sometimes like playlists will have like 4 or 5 songs, or like I'll have like a favorite song at the time that really like resonates. I used to be super like emotional with songs, like oh my god, yeah, like not even like, oh, this song made me sad like a month ago when I used to listen to it. It's like, no, like if I heard that song like on my playlist, I'd be like, oh my god, like, you know. And I'm trying to like not be so like attached to songs, because I don't know, but it definitely is a big deal. When it comes to videos, it's either a song I was listening to at the time or a song I feel that kind of fits what I'm trying to like portray. Those are all still very vague, because most of the songs I do choose, like I think half of them are like instrumental. So I don't know, I'm trying to get more like open, because like with my stuff it's like, oh, I know what it means, or like I know how I felt. And it's not like I want you to feel exactly what I was feeling. Like I want you to have your own interpretation of what I put out. Like if I can kind of guide you to get there and then you like interpret it the rest, like that's kind of what I'm going for. Like having it make people feel some type of way is, I guess, what I want. I don't know. So music is definitely important to me. I do have a few songs. I was trying to think of what songs I would play over here. Because, like, I don't know. I try and pick more, like, recent-ish ones or ones that really stuck out to me. I wouldn't say it, like, as a whole. It's, like, my whole, like, vibe. But, yeah, I picked out some songs. So, it's just kind of what I've been listening to over the past, like, I don't know, maybe since the summer. A few of them are more recent. A few of them are from the summer, but I feel like they're all kind of like, I listen to them a lot at like one point or another, or they're just like, if they always come on, I'm like never gonna skip it because I just feel like I really like this song, you know. So and I try to like listen to a bunch of different stuff rather than just like one. So hopefully it's like you can get a good feel for different type of genres and stuff, I guess.
Who you are.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's it, huh? Yeah. Thanks. That's it. You're listening to In Bloom Radio.
In Bloom Radio.
close in my mind. Fading, I'm close in my mind.
Spot on chord shapes in air, compress that dissonance if you dare, and you breathing in finesse and innocent from a party, and I'm high enough from all the waiting to ride a wave on your inhaling. Just get off my case. This isn't happening. Stop this now. And where was I? I have to be somewhere. Now where did I put it? And I'm high enough from all the waiting to ride a wave on your inhaling. And I'm high enough from all the waiting to ride a wave on your inhaling. 'Cause I love you, can't help but love you. Is this it? Is it? Is this it? Yeah. Is it? No. Is this it? Oh. Is this it? No. Is this it? No. Is this it? Yes. Hello, we're back. And we're taking calls. Now what was the question? And I'm high enough from all the waiting to ride a wave on your inhaling. And I'm high enough from all the waiting to ride a wave on your inhaling. And I'm high enough from all the waiting to ride a wave on your inhaling. And I'm high enough from all the waiting to ride a wave on your inhaling. 'Cause I love you, can't help but
Lay me down, sit right next to me, baby. All I do is think about you. All I do is think about you, baby.
Devil barely in a dress, painting the town red. I'm watching it dry while I wait to take her to bed. I'm bored out my mind and my table paying the rent. By the time I take care of the check, she be moist as a towelette. She told me she only got eyes for me. I know she ain't blind, know who she see when she got lonely. Which one of them reaching the thighs, birds and the bees in the hive, trying to creep in the sky, show me. I'm only one of her, one and only. Grass on the other side is so green, and sorry won't cut it, so try a knife, but don't be. While time goes slowly on the roads go rolling. Fine prize ponies, all racing for dollar bills, bottle, I don't need no exclusive for a smooch on the collar. And I don't know if this the edge of my seat or it's the end of my rope. So what's it gonna be? Either love or leave it alone. Asking me how I sleep at night when you know that I don't. Trying to keep a dream about seeing you on your own. Being who you being and leaving me here at home. Hear the streets are speaking, I got the block and the choke. I ain't feeling the city breathing, I'm squeezing down on his throat. Used to be a dime, now you she's on the house. You made your bed, now lying and asleep on the couch. It ain't you, it's me, it's okay, boo, I quit. It take two to tango, it take one to dip.
You never seem to tell me what you want to be, but every time your eyes look down, I'm doing all the things you don't want me to do. Lay me down, sit right next to me, baby. All I do is think about you. All I do is think about you, baby.
It's all arithmetic and yeah, my biggest prompts is semantics. This blue chrome rocket ship hey, boost, boost. Why do you like this orbit to orbit so much? I try to finish all your sentences so I can say exactly what you want to hear. You are a crown, I'm tumbling after. High with chrome rocket ship. Hey, boost, boost. Why do you like this orbit to orbit so much? I try so I can say exactly what you want to hear. Hey, where's the hey? Hey, hey, boost, boost. You are crown, I'm one tumbling after.
Implement